I have something to show you, and I would like to ask you. So I have this photo to show you, and I would like to ask, how do you feel when you look at this photo?
Oh my God, you found that on Instagram? Yeah. So I don't recognize that person actually on the left. It's been so. The change in lifestyle and my practices have been. I actually don't recognize that person on the left anymore, and I can't believe that I was that. That was my reception day, by the way.
Wow.
That was my wedding reception, and that's what I looked like when I was 24. It's not about the look. It's also about how you feel. Do you look your age? Are you vibrant? I did not feel any of that at that point. But yeah, it's been a really long journey from there.
So
you
good.
surprised me with that. Yeah.
So good. And what was the moment in that journey that you felt, I have to do something serious about my health?
Yeah, see, till about 29, 30, till my son was born, it was more about vanity. I'll be very honest.
Yeah.
You know, you're a young girl.
Yeah.
You want to be lean. You want to wear nice clothes. You want to look good in photographs and all of that, right? You want that. What changed for me is when the health markers started shifting. Okay. I didn't even understand what PCOS or the impact of PCOS is. I just thought it was something to do with with the gynecological condition. But later on is when I realized, when the pre-diabetes happened, because diabetes is a big warning sign. So when the pre-diabetes happened, I said that I'm too young. I just have my son is a year old. I'm too young to have diabetes and complications. And what is it? So the changing point was that for me. And between 29 and 34, it took a fair bit of experimentation and, like I said, research and understanding. But 2014 is where I found a lot of protein-centric protocols, a low-carb protocol. I found fasting. That's, I think, a game changer for me. I found fasting. I also discovered it's not like I was not exercising up until 2014, okay? But my focus was more cardio.
Oh, I see.
Insane amount of running on the treadmill. It was not doing anything for me. It would only make me more hungry. And 2014 is when I also found out strength training. So, it's like all the pieces of the puzzle, like reduce your energy intake. You don't need that much carbs. Get more protein-centric in your nutrition. Get exercise going, the right kind. You need weight-bearing exercises. And then you don't need to eat so much. We are not meant to be eating. So when these puzzles fell into place is when it changed.
Oh, what a journey. Wow.
Yeah, it's been very long.
Yeah. Maybe, and you also mentioned that you went to a lot of diets, that didn't work.
Yes.
What did you learn from those experiences, experimenting many different diets?
There are no shortcuts.
Oh.
Number one. Absolutely no shortcut. I don't know if you remember that crazy diet called the GM diet, where one day you eat only watermelon, next day you eat only tomatoes.
As you can see, I don't think a lot about diet.
Amazing, you don't need to. Yeah, if you look at my picture, I'm the types who had to look at a lot of diets. So, I have done so. One thing that I learned is, one, there are no shortcuts.
Yeah.
Okay. Two, if you cannot figure out a way of eating that suits you, that is sustainable for the rest of your life, anything that you pick is not going to work.
Oh.
Okay. It has to. There are principles around eating, but there is a lot of scope for tweaking to suit it according to your requirement, and that can be a low carb protocol, that can be keto, that can be whatever. There are so many names: paleo, Atkins. Forget giving diets names. You have to figure out a certain way of eating that becomes effortlessly sustainable for you. Unless you do that, following somebody's diet protocol or a new fad or a new anything is not going to work. That was number two. Number three, that I learned is sometimes doing certain protocols can actually be counterproductive. And I come from the era of juicing, and I know how it had a profoundly negative impact on my gut. In 2010, like I said, I did so much experimentation between 2006 and 2014. From when my son was born till I was almost in my mid-30s, there was a period when I was juicing for 2 months.
Wow.
I did bottle gourd juice and all the, green smoothies. That led to downfall of my gut in a very massive way. And after 2 months, I had to again restart the healing journey. So, no shortcuts. Figure out a way that works for you, that becomes effortlessly sustainable. Number 3, just because something is new, you don't have to go ahead and try it immediately. Like, just wait, look at the feedback, talk to a professional and see if it works for you.